Well, this is a way to start a segment. The whole audience is going to take home Dior's Backstage Makeup Mascara. It retails for $31. That's a good mascara.
Great mascara.
It's good, huh?
I love that mascara.
I use a Dior mascara, but it's not this one. They're all good.
Yeah,
They're
the Dior
all good.
mascaras are fabulous.
So we're going to talk about comfort shoes. And shockingly, my heels didn't make it. Why aren't they on your counter?
Yeah, really?
Why? Okay, so you know what? People, we have to be serious about walking and taking care of our feet because they go through a lot of torture on CityLine every day.
And if you don't look after your feet, you're going to end up in the podiatrist chair with operations and bunions and problems. And some people just by genetic will end up with feet that need special attention. And I think what's different is where everybody used to go out and just sort of buy a comfortable shoe, whatever accommodated. Now a lot of the shoes are being constructed in such a way that they can accept any kind of insoles, prescription or otherwise.
Yeah.
So the orthotics and all that's really very focused on making sure that your feet stay healthy. I think that's the key.
No, you're right.
Now, we'll start with the shoe that, of course, doesn't give you any support, but is just totally the most comfortable. And this is the new UGG for this season. Last year they had the crocheted version, but it had the flip down cuff.
Yeah.
This one's very narrow to the leg. So it's great if you want to put in a tiny pair of skinny jeans, and you can slouch it down, and of course it's all lined in sheepskin and just feels like $1 million.
It's like a sock. Yeah,
but no support, just fabulous.
None. Okay.
Now, the one thing that, you know, if you speak to any podiatrist, they would tell you is they don't like you to ever be in bare feet. They like you to always have some support, particularly for your arches and to keep the balls of your feet supported, and it stays away from tiredness too. And many of us working in kitchens are on a harder floor, and you want to make sure your feet are comfortable. So I'm going to start right off with a shoe here from Walking on a Cloud that is sort of it's a cross between a funky looking shoe and a kind of weird looking clog thing. But this is the kind of shoe that you could have so easily. I mean, obviously you can wear it outdoors, but great if you have this inside your house. You walk in, you take off your shoes, and you immediately put this on. And this is almost like your bedroom slipper that you just wear in your house. What's great about it is it has a very contoured sole inside. It's got that sort of what I would call almost the negative heel to rocker motion, which is typical of all three of these shoes. This one, it's been done, it's the more dressed up version of this, perhaps more sophisticated, but what's great is you can remove this, you can put your own orthotic in it, but it does have one that fits in, and it does accommodate the wider foot berth across the width of some people's feet. Some people can even take, if you've got a narrower foot, and put another, it comes with a second insole that you can slide underneath, so it accommodates the narrower widths.
Excellent.
So it deals with that. Now this one,
it looks like a clog, this one.
This one is a clog.
It
this
is a clog.
the original Swedish hand-stapled clog. This is done in the new petrol finish. I love that. This is my most favorite shoe out there, only because I wear this. I love this. It's what chefs wear. It's hard. Can be worn in the kitchen, but it's totally comfortable.
Yeah, and it's blinged out.
It's blinged out. Now, Clark's is doing a lot. They have the Indigo line, the Clark's line, and they're all about comfort. They're all about the soft flex. So you've got the comfort. So if you're a working woman downtown, you need that kind of shoe that you've got on. You want to wear a dress heel, but you want it to be comfortable.
So you don't have to switch off between the running shoes with the skirts. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Running shoes with a pencil skirt.
Well,
really hot.
It's a look. And then even looking at this, you know, we think about Mephisto. And we often think about the flat, almost Birkenstock look, Mephisto look. Well, they're also doing the dress heel.
They're nice shoes.
And then this is also being done as a different version of this. Some of you may have heard us talk before about the MBT. This is the shoe that is really done to strengthen your core. You can only wear it an hour a day for the first 5 days. You can then increase an hour and a half. You know, it comes with some limitations because not everybody can deal with the whole center core focus, because you have to keep with the motion. And this is a modified version of it, again done by the Mephisto people, very nicely done, and it's a little bit of a more fun looking running shoe done with the metallic there.
Hey, listen, I tried these and they work your calves.
Oh, they do.
I just walked for 2 steps and you can feel it.
Yeah, no, well, this is my shoe, so that's a kind of running
around.
Them. Love it. Now these from Geox. Why do we love Geox? Because of course Geox is known for the breathable sole. It has all the punctuations that allow air in but doesn't allow moisture back into your shoe. So for all our rainy Ontario Ontario days. Your feet will stay dry, but they'll stay cool. Great flexibility.
Right.
I love the fact that it's got that chunky wide heel.
Right.
Slightly more dress
on the
version.
West Coast will want that too.
Well, and patent,
Vancouver,
it is
anywhere in
so
BC?
good. Yeah, great. So, and Rockport's done a great selection of boots. I mean, they are probably I think that if I'm not mistaken, they may be the largest shoe producer in the world. I mean, all of their boots have the same thing, and they're very comfortable. Great color, great style. So it's kind of fun to see. I mean, whether you're looking at the flat boot, very much a fashion boot, or I love this riding boot that they've done this year with the gold detailing, gold zipper up the back. This one clever because they've done it with the inserts of the elastics, so anybody with the slightly wider calf that has difficulty getting a boot to fit on their leg, they've accommodated that.
Yeah, guys used to tell me in high school, wow, your calves, you can really kick my butt. That's not what you want to hear when you're in high school as a girl.
No.
So I always have to get the elastics at the back.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
For my kick butt calves.
Now, Rockport's done a lot of red, and I think that if you don't own a pair of red shoes in your cupboard, you need to own Rock. Yeah, red shoes are fun. They make you happy. They make other people happy. So I think the fact you can do a little Rockport does great runners, great lace-ups, things like that. A lot of them in the summertime, machine washable. Like, they're really on top of trends. So I think it's fun. But I did think this little quilted guy was ever so cute, and it's just fun with the Velcro to get in, really fun. And then this, the rain boot. They're a little rain boot that, you know, we've had so much rain. I think rain boots have a whole new meaning in Ontario this year. Across the country, I mean, they're all in sunshine out west. It all got reversed, and so we're really focused on anything that can keep it away.
And over there in the little corner there.
This is very interesting. Now, this is from Naot, all of these. And Naot's 90% of the shoe is biodegradable. So they're made mostly with recycled rubbers. They use as little glue as possible. They really are focusing on keeping their shoes ecologically friendly. Yeah. They have good flex in their soles, very comfortable. Again, everybody's focusing on these really thick insoles that have major support, all wood pulp fiber in here. And so that's what you're looking for, a shoe that is great on the outside but really cushions and looks after your foot inside. So they've done a really amazing job, and they're even doing it going into the slightly dressier version. We're seeing this season a lot of Mary Janes, and I think that where the Mary Janes come into play when you're talking about these kind of shoes is, again, you're getting support. You're holding the shoe onto the foot. So, yes, it can be a fashion thing, and of course, Tracy, you know, you and I both love our fashion shoes, and we love our stacked heels, but the truth is, not so great for our feet.
It isn't.
So we should be able to change out, you know, and have the alternatients.
Yeah,
right?
which I do. I absolutely
and I
do.
think you need that. You have to have balance in your life, like in anything. So there's comfortable shoes, and then there's shoes for an hour or a half or 15 minutes.
That's on the show. That's it. So for availability of all these shoes, go to our website, cityline.ca, click on Show Guide. We want to give you a bit of a head start getting your own comfy shoes. So Walking on a Cloud has sent us a $250 gift card. We're going to draw for that later in the show, and everyone is going to get a 50% off discount card from Rockport.
Oh, that's
awesome.
Fabulous.
Yeah, really good. We're going to take a break. Stay with us. More Fashion Friday coming up.
Experience delights. Skechers' lightest shoe ever. Delightfully light. Delightfully fashionable. Delight. New from Skechers.
Glade Sense and Spray. Smart. It has a motion sensor, which means it goes off only when it senses movement.